Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 2. It's been a very bright night, and that moon is full. We have quite a lot of ceiling panels. I'm hoping that we're going to actually be able to get all the way to the south base today. And let's see, I did just eat, but I think I can stuff a little bit more in. Steak and potato for breakfast. Alright, I've got 40 of these things. And we're going to bring all of that. I'm glad to see that I have 162 nails left over because, yeah, I made, 40 of them. Level 7 now, that should mean that you need to eat. Okay, we'll give you each a bottle of water. And I think I might have, you're supposed to give them food first because it drains the water a little bit. Hopefully, how did I eat a protein bar? Speaking of protein bars, 62 is a little bit ridiculous. Let's take that down to 15. We might have to come up with some dinner tonight. But we're going to go right straight to it. It's quite a long walk. I have everything right. Okay, so I get my fingers in the right position. Wow. That looks really cool. Alright. I have so many bed spawns. Like, how many beds do I have? I have two beds, and there's at least one spawn on each, and I think there's 2 spawns on the bed that's downstairs. It's kind of cool that the beds come with a spawn on them, so, you've just gone to the expense of making a nice bed, and then you have to also have the power to put a spawn on it. Yeah, that sounds hardcore to me. Oh man, don't even look at the loots. That's probably... No, it's a medicinal. I was like, that might be the locked crate. Nope. Oh man, don't be all cloudy and yucky. This is my favorite part. The on-ramp to the bridge right there. This isn't too bad. It's only a tiny bit off, It might be raining by the time we get down there, my goodness. We'll have to do something about the safety of these walkways. I don't know what it's going to be, but I haven't planned out the south base yet. What I do plan is to get the bridge to the south base, and then it's going to be a while before we have another episode of Season 2, because I want to get just a tremendous amount of wood and nails set up, and so that we can build the south base, and also the branches, like that. There's a branch right there off from the bridge to go that way, and I've thought about another one to go the other way, but Annie suggested a way up to the top of the arch, and then I thought, oh my god, there's loot bags everywhere. I thought, oh, it'd be kind of cool to make a platform on top of the arch, which would catch more lock crates and prevent them from being sort of vertical. Oh man, those are nails. Prevent them from being vertical on the side of the arch, and I've had to deal with that a couple of times, 3 or 4 times. Okay, so now we have the dot's directly in front of us. So what we need is to go up, and we'll put a branch right here, I think. I'm just going to put the one there. Oh, I hate to turn them all, so I'm just going to leave it like that. There we go. So I want to put a bridge. That's going to have to go up as well, obviously. But that's for a later time. I wasn't sure if I was this close. Maybe I should, instead of doing that. There we go. Because look, this is a more straight shot to the arch. We might actually do it from over here instead. Is that going to go over the top? I don't have any lockpicks on me, so it's neither here nor there. I need that to not make contact. This might be a much better place to go that direction. Let's make 2 of those. He sounds pretty upset, doesn't he? There's a lot of animals here right now. Maybe there's always this many animals here, but you don't always see all of them. You know? Okay, so we'll kind of go off on this angle here. I'm going to bring her a little bit closer here. That'll be cool. Looks like we're going through another pine tree. Yeah, that's cool. At least we can do that. You know, it's not like, it's not going to stop my forward movement at all. Not at this elevation. Trees are pretty insubstantial at the top. It would be kind of cool to be able to build a tree house, but the tree just won't support it. Maybe someday, you know. Okay, we are going to need some railing right here. Because otherwise we might walk right off by accident. I hope I have enough wood to go down that far. It's just medicinal crates everywhere. That's kind of scary. Okay. much more than that down. We'll have to see. We can get up to this rock, maybe? And go down that rock. Oops. Oh my god, it's so far down. It's kind of cool though. We can almost see the cat's ears. Three. It's still extremely high up. Let's see how we're doing. We're okay. But I'm concerned we only have 10 of those left. It's not going to be enough. It's funny. It always comes up. You always think, oh, I've got plenty, but it's not enough. No matter how much you do, it's not enough. God, it's nauseating to be this high off the ground. It's crazy. Oh, I'm going right through that tree. Oh boy. Ugh. It's a super highway, man. It's so loud. When structural integrity comes on, it's going to be ridiculous. Oh, I did make them. If the tree wasn't moving, it would be nice. Ugh. How am I doing here? There we go. That's the problem with not being on the ground, is that not having the food coming in. I think airplane. Oh, that bear's awfully close. Might have an issue with that rock. We're still really far. I thought that we would make it quite a bit closer to the house. I had no idea I was going to use up all this wood. I was thinking I might have to make, 3 or 4 stairs or something. Oh, there you go. There's the cat's ears. That's pretty cool. I really don't want to go over that rock, so let's see. Just kind of angle a little bit off of it, maybe. Oh, I'm almost out of nails. I'm only going to be able to do 2 more. And then we'll need more nails. I don't think I left anything here to build with either, but we'll loot on our way back. We'll just do a stairwell right there. I'm waiting for this triangle piece. It might just run me right back into that tree. I'll do it right here. That was way more than 40 more. Is that 320 nails? And plus all of the... yeah, that's all right. Plus all of the extra pieces that I made. Good grief. Which part of this is closer to the ground? It's not close enough to jump back on, but that's okay. I still have those 2 side pieces. Yeah, it's not close enough to get back on, but that's all right. But now we have to get all the way back home. Oh, it stopped raining for a second. Wait, we're going to walk home underneath that for a little ways. A little bit of that. And it's just ridiculously high off the ground. No nails at all. Put those 2 rails right there. I probably could do a bridge here. Not a bridge. Words. A fridge. Let's do that. I'll power it back up when I get back. We'll get some mass. I don't think you should chase me. I mean, I got it. You warned me. I understand. Let's see how close to the ground that one part is. Oh, crap. It's way over there. Probably do something about those legs sticking down. This is where this one is. That's pretty cool. The walkway might catch it every once in a while. That's a lot of stairs down. I need to stand on this platform for a second. I need to blow my nose. I am absolutely sweating. It is sweltering hot in here right now. Let's take that stuff home. Doesn't need to be here. Yeah, let's see, we'll bring that over here. See if I can get anywhere near it. This is the alternative route. We might make a little bridge down right there. How does that go up? It could. If I can jump up there. Could actually go down. Oh, I see. The idea, though, is to go up, so maybe not so much. Oh, my God. Must be 150 degrees in here right now. It's ridiculous. There's parts of this, I just need to turn around and make sure no one's behind me. There's parts of this that I'm really fond of. Like, we might really fix up, put on some lights and little guardhouses, fobs along the way. We won't be able to get a hunter to spawn in very close to it, but that's okay. There's some replacement nails. That is so high off the ground, oh my gosh. I hear that sound again. That sounds like an airplane. I think I got both those wolves to follow me. doubt that this is good for this planter. Well, it's, it's a terrible day, but 30%, man. I'm going to do something with this base as well. All that vertical space just looks kind of cool to me. A good place for a drop box for sure. We have one of those, but not far to go now. And I imagine, my thought is, if you stretched out all the bridges that are going across North Lake, end to end, they might well be, maybe half the length of this. It's possible. Yeah, I really do like this. This little interchange right here is pretty cool. We might put like a second door down here and a box with a roof and some walls, of course. Actually put doors in there. But Annie's idea of putting a way up to the top of the arch is kind of cool. I like that. I wouldn't want to cover the other arch, the one that's over there, because that one spawns lithium along with a lot of other ores. And also we're going to build a bridge over to Artastic, which is right there. So we have this sort of interchange right here, but if we go sort of on that angle, we might have to come down here to go over to Artastic, but we'll have to go down because we don't want to cover that again because it'll stop the ores from spawning. We don't want to do that. So we'll probably, it's a nail, it's a construction crate. It looked a lot different. Like it looked like an ammo box, like a World War II ammo box. Here's my rabbit toes. But, so we'll be seeing this season less frequently as it takes me, longer and longer to, loot for all the nails that we need. We don't need 10,000 episodes of me looting for nails. Where was that box at? Oh, here's somewhere. It's funny, the game sound seems a hell of a lot louder. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I forgot where it was. No nails. Oy. Hi, guys. I finally put a door in there. I don't know when I did that, like sometime during the time that I was looting, for nails. I don't know if that matters. Just trying to cut down on the volume a little bit. There we go. So that leaves us with 172 nails and 0 planks. That is just too loud. just going to plunk that in there. I'm sure there's more in there. Yeah. Behave yourself, Rabbito. Alright, we have, like, not that very far to go. So, yeah, I think if you stretch all these end to end, we still have another bridge to build here. If you stretch all these end to end, they might go pretty far across the world. But gosh, look at how close we are. You can barely see it now because the light, but we're so close. We just need to go from there to there. almost there. Nothing but a construction video in the torrent rain, but I didn't have this prepared for yesterday, so I ran 2 season 3 episodes in a row, but I think that they're pretty enjoyable. I'm pretty happy with, God, that got super dark. Pretty happy with what happens in the next episode. Pretty exciting. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.